Hello you amazing plantful people, my name is Julia and this is channel all about plants. So if you are into that kind of stuff, feel free to join me. And today I will do something different. I usually just repot or plant some cuttings, propagations that I took, and maybe in a way this will be just a slightly different because I took some propagations again and I rooted them in water. These are propagations of my trailing plants, my Brazil, my Philodendron hederaceum and my Scindapsus pictus argyrius, and I took them a few weeks ago and now they are rooted and ready. And difference in this is just because I won't plant them in a new pot, I will just return them into their mother pot because I wanted to create fuller pot on the top. I like that, so yeah, that goes with what I'm planning. And I have few shelves that I want to make some kind of waterfall of plants on, and I'm on a good way, I have to say, with this. So this will help to get bushier plants, and I will actually put each plant onto this. I just took some decorative pot and I will put each plant on the top so that you can see it better. And just because some of my trailing plants are long, so I don't want to damage the vines, and this way it will be easier for me. And I will just take each as we go so that I don't create mess here, and it will be easier for me. So yeah, join me and let's start with this. I will took my Philodendron heartleaf first, just because he is closer to me. I hold him here, and as you may see, he's really long, and I already like the way he looks, but I want just more bushier this part and top, of course. That's I would say something common in these plants, that the top of plant become more bold, as you may see. So I don't have anything against bold, I like bold men, but not bold plants. So yeah, let's do this. And I will just use my butter knife as I usually do. So yeah, we will try and see if I have any space in this pot, because he is pretty cramped and I think I should use a bigger pot, but I don't want to repot this philodendron just because he's still a young plant. It's not that old, so he's not root bound, and I don't want to repot him before he become root bound. So yeah, we will do it this way. And as you may see, roots are really something. Wow, I really didn't expect so long roots. And what it's interesting, I have a new growth here. That's why I was looking so confused. I have new growth. I don't know if I should put this under the soil or on the top. I have no idea. But yeah, let's start with this one. And the top is a little crispy, so I will remove it. I will just put them as I wish, where I see space. Because, like I said, he is not that bad. So yeah, I already took some cuttings last year, because when I bought him he was just small, and I think I had only 3 vines in this pot, so that wasn't enough. And yeah, just like so, I will gently put him here. I'm trying not to break any of these beautiful roots, and I'm still not sure what I should do with this one. I don't know. I think the leaves are forming on these stems, so I will try and not to put them under the soil. I never had a situation like this, so yeah, we will try and not put them under the soil. This philodendron is actually really dried. I didn't want to water him, so this way it will be easy for me to shove this if I don't water him first. And gently, yeah, it was actually a success. I didn't put this new growth under. Yeah, it will work just fine. I'm pretty happy with this. And roots are not that delicate as I thought. They don't break too easy, so that's also a good thing. You can wiggle them around. And let's check if I have any more. I actually have another propagation station, but I don't think that the one that I shot here is ready. No, just few Scindapsus are here, so I will prepare them. Yeah, another one. And yeah, I have few photos, Epipemnum aureum here, and one more philodendron that it's not rooted still. It's the last one that I took, so he is not ready yet. And I think that we are done then. I will put the other one when he gains some roots, and for now, yeah, philodendron is fine. I will add a little bit more of soil here, because I think it will need it, and I will water him and he will be all ready. So yeah, I will do that a few more times because I want around 10 vines in this pot. I think that will be enough. I like to watch Plantarina, and she said that if you want that full waterfall of plants, that you need also, I think she mentioned around 20 vines in a pot, and that's scary to me, so I won't do that. I will do around 10 maybe. I think that will be enough for me, and yeah, it's done. It's ready. That was pretty easy, so yeah, let's go for another one. Like so. Another one, it will be my Scindapsus actually. I really like the way that new cuttings that I put in this plant become more bigger. It has bigger leaves, and I don't know why that is, but I'm pleased with that. I like that fact, so yeah, I like to do it. This is actually also one of my propagations, and look how beautiful and healthy it is. I planted this, I think, in winter, maybe early spring, and yeah, it's growing. It's beautiful. So now I have around 4 cuttings of this, so it will be a little bit tricky because this plant pot is not that huge, but we will see how it will go. I will try and make some space, and I think this is smaller one, so I will put him here. And I'm not sure if anyone noticed, actually from these few people that watch my channel that I basically almost don't edit my videos. I just put some music, and maybe if I want to add some name of some plant, and I cut beginning and the end when I get to the chair, and that's basically it. I don't edit, I don't cut middle parts, and yeah, I hope people don't mind that a lot, but I'm still new in this and I'm not good with computers, so I don't know to edit professionally, so I don't bother. And I think it's okay this way. I do this for fun, so I'm not obsessed with my videos to be perfect, and even if I was, I still don't know how to do it, so yeah. And obviously I'm not obsessed enough to learn, so yeah, maybe in time we will see. Next one, I actually have so many of these Scindapsus cuttings because I took them because I didn't like how small the leaves are on these. These were the winter leaves, so they were smaller than I preferred, and yeah, it will actually be really good this way. I just easily shove the roots inside and push a little bit, and that's basically it. So yeah, I have another one, and we are done with Scindapsus. Then I think for him this will be enough. I won't put any more cuttings in this pot until I repot him, because I think this is too much for this small pot. So yeah, this is how it will go, and I will also water him right away, make him ready, and this is it. You see how bushier the top part is, and I like that. It looks really nice. So we are left with just Philodendron Brazil, and we are done for today. And let me get him. This is one of my favorite plants. And this is my star of the show. I really like Brazil. I like the way he grows. He grows a little bit different than Argyrius, not Argyrius, Philodendron hederaceum, and I like that. He is like more curly, so that gives him fullness in a way. And yeah, I actually have a lot of space in this pot just because I didn't do that to him too often. I didn't cut him too often, just 2 times. First time I took just one vine, and this time I have these 2. And yeah, beautiful long roots, so he's definitely ready. We will see how this will grow. I actually see a lot of roots in this pot, so I think in the spring I will have to repot him. I didn't know that roots grew so much, but in this one, but yeah, now I know. So I will repot him in the spring. next spring, not this year. Still, I think for this year he's still okay. And the last one we will shove somewhere here. Yeah, really root bound almost. I hope he will be fine for this season. And yeah, beautiful. I really like to do this, and hopefully in a year or two I will have something similar as Plantarina has. So you can do this in a few ways. You can do this slower, like I do, take cuttings and propagate them and shove them back to the pot, or you can do it faster. If you have enough money, you can buy a few of these and combine them in one pot, but yeah, that's not my thing, so I do it this way. I like do everything on a budget, so yeah, this is how I like to do it, and we are done. I'm pretty pleased with this. These cuttings already have new growth, as you may see here and here, so I don't think that it will be too long till they gave me new leaves, and yeah, I'm happy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this, and see you next time. Goodbye. So I just realized that I never showed you my shelf where I keep my hanging plants, so I decided to include this clip just to show you how I do this and where I keep them, how they look and all. So yeah, let's do this. And this is my hanging shelf that is always right behind me when I film, but you can't see her because it's pretty high, next to the ceiling almost. And I have my Brazil here, next to him is my Ergirius, and next is Exotica that is still not trailing, but she gave me a lot of new leaves, so I don't doubt that she will start trailing soon. I really adore her. And next to this shelf I have this shelf that is actually hiding my fridge, so yeah, it's working perfectly. And on this shelf I have this Hederaceum. Next to him is my Photosynjoy that is starting to trail finally, so I'm really excited about this. And next to him is this Neon Photos. He's also starting to trail, so we will see how fast that will go. And yeah, here are my favorite trailing plants. I have a lot of others, but they are in my living room, so that we will leave for some other time. And yeah, that was all. You saw where I keep them, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.